What's up guys, welcome back to Hytale, back on the blog section of their website once more, because we still got a bunch of articles to cover. And an interesting one I want to cover next is this one, the Hytale FAQ, December 13th, pretty old I know, 2018. Still I took a quick look over it and a bunch of interesting info there, a bunch of stuff to learn, so I think I'm gonna title this video something like Hytale, what do we know so far, because this is gonna be sort of a general info video about the game, of course, so let's jump right into it. So let's see now, they say we're gonna find an extensive FAQ covering many important topics, including an extra one aimed squarely at content creators such as myself, I would assume, even though I'm just covering articles at this point. Anyway, let's start with the general questions. When is Hytale? This is probably the most asked question. When is Hytale coming out? And they say the date is still to be confirmed. We're eager to get it into the hands of players, but we wanna make sure we do so at a time that makes sense. Judging by that alone, I guess they wanna have a product that's as close as possible to perfection, I would assume. Anyway, they say we want to be confident that we deliver a first impression worthy of player expectations and as well as our own ambitions. So long story short, when the game's gonna be ready, that's when it's gonna come out. Unfortunately, we still don't have an estimate, a rough estimate for that matter, so it's kinda annoying, I know. Anyway, we'll have to bear with them. They sure teased us with some really awesome looking content. Hopefully, we're gonna get our hands on it fairly soon. Anyway, what are the different ways that I can play Hytale? One of the other most frequently asked questions, and they say, well, plenty, three main pillars to quote them: adventure mode, minigames, and creative. So let's see, adventure mode, where you embark on a journey through a procedurally generated fantasy world, either solo or with friends, pretty much just like Minecraft, right? Then minigames, basically session-based experiences where you test your skills in PvP and co-op. And to add on this, I would assume many other minigame variants in the future, right? Such as, I don't know, maybe competitive building, I would assume, all those crazy competitions you've seen in Minecraft. I would assume they're gonna find home in Hytale as well. Finally, creative tools. Basically, this is the creative mode, right? Where you're free to build worlds. Build whatever you wish. So three main game modes: adventure, minigames, and creative. Also, they say community servers can take advantage of all these aspects of Hytale to realize their own vision. Yeah, also cover this before, find out more. Yeah. Oh, as a matter of fact, I just clicked that find out more thingy, and it's well, I'm on a minigame page, so to speak, from the team behind Hypixel, and they give some extra info on this, as in they mention the numerous types of minigames they've created, such as, oh god, I really thought they would name these as well. I'm seeing a, do you guys know what these are? I'm seeing a battle axe and a pillar, a sword in a floating island, I don't know. Oh, I would guess that's like Skyward Survival, something like that. Not sure what's up with the pillow and the battle axe though. Then maybe something that resembles a building competition, because it's a house being constructed, or rather deconstructed, I got no clue. Then something that looks like a survival type of deal with like 5 teams. I mean 4 teams, 4, because there's like 4 colors in there. I'm not sure what's next. Something based on projectiles, then straight up PvP, and 2 hidden ones on the right there. Anyway, moving on to the next question, and that is, what platforms will Hytale be released on? And they say Hytale will launch for PC and Mac, with the capacity to run game servers on Linux. They also say we'll explore the possibility of releasing the game on other platforms during development, but for now our focus is on PC and Mac. Other platforms such as in consoles, I would assume, right? Yeah, anyway, what language will be available at release? This is to be confirmed, please stay tuned. Okay, well, English! Definitely expect English, and some other international languages such as, I don't know, maybe French, Spanish, the most usual one. German, guess we'll wait and see, but yeah, definitely expect the most popular languages. English for start, well, that's pretty obvious. It's definitely gonna be in English and some other ones as well. Can you reserve? Wow, this is interesting. Never thought of this myself. Can you reserve my username, please? Hytale usernames will be unique. This means that there can only be one Bob or one Sally. Makes total sense. We understand how important names are to players, so we're excited to let you know that we've developed a name reservation system that will become available at some point within the next few months. I had no clue. I'm definitely gonna save up my name. Yeah, this is fun. Well thought. Good job on this. Hopefully it's not out yet and I just missed it, but I doubt it because I'm on the site quite often. Anyway, what age rating is Hytale? Hytale is not yet rated. Okay, moving on. But we're aiming for T14, they also mentioned. Will you have parental controls built into the game? If you're interested in this, I'm gonna cover it as well. Hytale will include a comprehensive set of tools that will allow account holders to limit access to online play and custom content. Okay, good to know, I suppose. Yeah, but of course they also mention, as with every online game, we encourage parents to pay attention to the content that their children are consuming, right? Anyway, moving on, is Hytale gonna be free to play or paid? This is another heavy question. Unfortunately, they don't quite have an answer for this, as they say we're still finalizing the exact details of this business model. When that's done, we'll share more details. Unfortunately, I would expect Hytale to be paid, honestly, given the huge amount of content they tease to release. It can also have a business model such as RuneScape, for example, or most of the games that unlock extra content as long as you pay, right? So you got like a premium membership of some sorts. This is just pure speculation. I got no clue. We will wait and see. Honestly, I can't imagine a game at this scale being released for free. It could though, because it's breaking many such barriers, and this could be one as well. Anyway, next, are you gonna have beta tests? And they said yes, you can register for the waiting list right now. In fact, I already did this back in December. I should also link the website you can register on in the description. Keep an eye on our website and social media for more info about upcoming tests. Okay. What makes Hytale different from existing Hypixel server minigames? Well, besides everything we've seen, rather, let's see what's their answer. Hytale was built from ground up, there you go, with minigames in mind, which means that we and the community creators have the freedom to create experiences you'll enjoy. This is an interesting example right here. We can even make a top-down shooter if we want to. It also gives us the new opportunities like anti-cheat, client optimization specific to minigames, and much more. Okay, fair enough, that's a pretty good answer. Next question refers to the Hypixel minigames that are currently in play on the Minecraft servers, I would assume, and they say, they're asking if they're gonna stop supporting them, and they say no. There's probably a special community for that alone. And to quickly sum this question up, they say current Hypixel server players shouldn't notice any change in the rates of updates, new content, or quality of support, which is pretty nice. Now here's a question I would have never asked, because it doesn't make much sense, but I guess for some it would, for hardcore Hypixel players. They say, will I be able to move my stats/progress from the Hypixel server to Hytale? And they say, Hytale is a brand new game and it's not possible to move anything between the two. Well, that makes sense, right? Another interesting question that I wouldn't have asked myself: what's the difference between Hypixel Incorporated and Hypixel Studios? Well, Hypixel Inc. is the company that runs and will continue to run the Hypixel server. Hypixel Studios is probably the publisher. Well, yeah, a brand new company that has been formed in order to develop Hytale. Next question regarding more info, or rather how to get more info about the development of the game. You'll find regular updates, they say, from the developers on this website. Be sure to follow follow them on social media, of course, and of course sign up for the beta tests. You'll also get news on that, apparently. Never got one such email so far as I remember. Anyway, final question from here. Can you tell us more about PvP? And let's see. During the trailer creation process, we made a conscious decision to only touch lightly on PvP. We understand that the PvP community will hold us to high standards, and we wanted to make sure you had an opportunity to give us your requests and feedback now that Hytale is public. Okay, so it's work in progress. To summarize this, it's work in progress. Can you tell us more? Yeah, we're working on it. Right? They say you can expect individual aspects and elements of PvP to be covered more deeply in the future. Right? Did they do that? No, not yet. I just checked. Anyway, so done with the general questions. Now let's jump into some technical ones if you're curious, such as the engine the Hytale runs on. And as far as I remember, it's a custom built one, right? Yeah, proprietary engine, custom built. There you go, there you go. We were unable to find any of the off-the-shelf engines that were suitable for our vision of a high-end block game. Now that I think of it, is Minecraft... I think Minecraft is also available on mobile, isn't it? And can you also connect to like servers and stuff? That would be dope. I think this would be expected of Hytale somewhere in the future, right? Anyway, will there be two-factor? Yeah, so security related questions, and of course they're gonna have optional app-based 2FA will be available from the moment you are able to create your account. So basically, yeah, they're gonna offer options regarding security logins. Well, securing your login rather. Will you support modding? Oh yeah, heavily, as we've seen before. They say yeah, obviously. Hytale was made with creators in mind. It includes a comprehensive collection of tools such as the model maker I covered earlier in a previous video, and various server customization models, pretty much, as in setting everything up exactly the way you wish it. Oh, first limitation they mention, however, to combat abuse, we will not permit modifications to the client itself. Right, with the amount of freedom you are given with Hytale's toolset, however, you won't need to do so. Having a single version of the game to support, makes sense, makes things easier for us as developers too. And there you go, they get in depth into the customization thingy rather. Every aspect of Hytale is customizable, from damage values to animations, models, weather, combat mechanics and more. Will I be able to run my own server? Of course, you'll be able to run your own adventure servers, your own minigames and so on. Where will official servers be located? Good question. We can easily transfer players' connections around the world to ensure they are playing with the lowest ping possible. As long as there's an option to... there's an opponent to connect them to. Okay, so I guess they don't have... I mean, they probably have servers based somewhere, but they say they got other ways to efficientize this connection process, I suppose. Finally, what minimum computer specs do I need? And they say they don't quite have official minimum specs yet, but currently you can play Hytale on a low-end integrated laptop GPU with default view distance just fine. Is it just like Minecraft? I think it is. Minecraft was like CPU intensive as far as you know, in generating those worlds. We understand that many players in our community are running lower-end computers. That said, there will also be extensive graphics options available for players with more powerful systems. Now, this reminds me of that COS shader mod for Minecraft, which is absolutely gorgeous. Thinking of it, I kinda wanna try it again now. I got a slightly powerful computer than, well, compared to the time I used to play Minecraft in. Finally, content creators FAQ, and I already went over this since it directly, since it directly addressed to me in a way. Can I use Hytale announcements? If you're also planning to stream or film, do videos for Hytale, you should also check this. Can I use Hytale's announcements assets on my channel or stream? Yep. And they also mention you got permission to activate monetization on videos using Hytale's assets, including the trailer, as long as they are being used for the purpose of reaction, analysis or commentary. Thinking about this, I should probably start doing some more commentary, because at the moment I'm quite reading a lot, ain't I? Anyway, where can I find more assets? Well, all over the website. Honestly, I'm just gonna answer this. Just feel free to browse the entire Hytale website. You're gonna find bunch of pictures, bunch of videos, and so on, along with lots of info text. Will I be able to monetize Hytale content? Pretty much the same as above, right? You'll be able to make your own Hytale content and services and monetize. Oh, services. This is interesting. So, as in a server, isn't it? Yeah. Wow, this is interesting. That's a new, that's an entirely new aspect to working with Hytale. There will be a lightweight set of rules and guidelines, of course, regarding the creation of monetized in-game content, as well as some basic do's and don'ts with regards to using our IP. Yeah, makes total sense, and they end with a core goal of Hytale is to empower and enable all sorts of content creators, and we want you to be able to support yourself by chasing your passion. How nice! Right, well, I highly encourage you to check this article yourself if you got further questions. Also, check the other blog posts as well, plenty more info to come. I still got some articles I want to cover, then I think I'm gonna run out of stuff to mention. Let me see, so what else? What other interesting subjects did I find here? So where was I? So I covered the FAQ thingy, already covered the world gen. I guess I could talk about the model maker. We never took a closer look on it. Overview of Hytale server technology. Honestly, it's a little, I mean, it's a small niche that would be interested in this. Guess I could. Oh. Oh my god, there's bunch of info in there. I'm definitely gonna cover that, so stay tuned for more info, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I am gonna see you on the next one.